maybe like Olimar or Bowser Jr.
Yeah, that being said, they're not that common in Georgia.
Oh, definitely not, yeah. We kind of lack that, like, you know, top tier characters. Even though I think these characters more so maybe high tier. Maybe Wolf a little higher.
Yeah, I mean, people say Wolf was like top 5.
Yeah, that's pretty outlandish.
I don't know. There's so many characters that are good. We really just don't know. Wolf's just one of those characters that like can kind of do anything.
Facts. It's how you are as a player, and we're gonna see how these players shape up. It seems pretty even right now. Oh my goodness. Charging up.
Going to center stage. Doesn't want to deal with the ledge trap, but he's gonna go into it anyways.
Yep.
Very good parry.
Okay, trapped in the corner, but the pressure getting alleviated. Running away, and the up smash not able to kill right there.
Yeah, he's going to give him the free landing. Oh, but he runs into that back there, and Questy's taking the first stock.
Okay. Questy looking good, and got some fans as well. I don't know.
Yeah, you might be right. He might be out of state, actually. He got his like fans behind him, his boys that he came with, probably with the drive.
The boys. Okay, in the back air, going to stuff out that jump, trying to get back on stage, which is smart against ZSS because, you know, getting trapped in the corner, having that down smash to have to deal with, and just a myriad of options. It's pretty smart, but, you know, you can't be telegraphed.
Yeah.
Gonna get called out.
Right now, my man Jojo is just not making the right options. Everything he throws out, kind of not finding his spots, but he did find something here. Gonna put Wolf to the ledge, but dash attack out the corner.
Yep. Trying to find some grabs. Oh, going for the hardest of reads, but that was a really good tech away because, you know, your options are definitely limited, and you probably won't die to a dash attack in that situation. Definitely will die to a back air. You really got to be careful in the corner here.
Oh, he has no options.
Yep. So use the jump, use the flip kick, and that's your life.
Yeah, great edge guard. My man Jojo just throwing them out way too fast. You know, you have time in those situations. The Wolf doesn't really the type of character that goes out there.
Definitely.
So you can kind of afford to like wait it out and just time when you want to choose a resource like that.
Yeah, there's definitely ledge trapping characters, and then there's edge guarding characters, and Wolf definitely more on the ledge trapping side.
Yeah.
So let's see if Jojo can find something. Still calling out the jump, man. This might be death. Yeah.
At first, I was like, he should have went for an up B, but even though it wouldn't kill, but he was able just to get the the Sakura angle on the back here and then secure an edge guard.
Yep. Setting up perfectly. Now, Questy in a pretty good position. ZSS going to have to do a lot to be able to make this comeback. I mean, Nair flip kick is always on the table. Always got to be careful of that.
Should have been up smash.
Yep.
Gonna give Jojo another chance.
Yeah, you don't want to give Georgia players life. They will mount that comeback. But the up smash is going to scoop, and that is going to be the first game to Questy.
Yes, sir. And his boys in the back popping off for him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, anytime you get on stream, you know, especially if you're out of state and you don't get too much recognition, it's always a good time. And you know you're going to be on that VGBC channel.
Oh, for sure. Everybody going to be watching you.
Exactly. So, let's see what the counter pick is. I mean, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of stadium to start, but...
yeah, usually Georgia's the type to just run the back all the time, but
yeah.
I do hear them talking about it. Honestly, I guess if I was a ZSS player, I'd probably either take Wolf to Triplats or just Town.
Yeah.
Town just because of the mobility of ZSS, where they're like third highest jump in the game.
True. We'll see what the choice is here. But, you know, Questy is in Georgia, so, you know, not opting to run it back.
I actually don't know what a ZSS would get off of Smashville, but I guess like the center platform makes it easier for it to get to the ladders, like just the positioning, since that platform's kind of just omnipotent.
Yeah. Maybe a little more suffocation it being a smaller stage. And I feel like Wolf kind of excels in that compared to ZSS.
Because I feel like Smashville, because it's like so much less stage, is more like a ledge trapping stage, which is why like a lot of zoners, despite how small it is, actually love going to stage.
Yep.
Because it's just like, okay, one, hit off, and like then you're on the ledge trap because there's no more stage to work with.
Yeah, right. Where are you going to go? But, you know, ZSS, you know, really great at getting around those ledge traps. And here we go. This could be big. Oh, the Nair flip kick not able to find its mark.
Yeah, barely missing it, but hey, it's going to survive it at least.
Okay.
But yeah, you see the Wolf here playing above, like going on and off those platforms, using his mobility. Because he has like a short hop. It's kind of like perfect for that platform height, actually.
Definitely. Okay, oh man, trying to stuff him out right there. Jojo looking for those jump reads that were working really well in the first game, but I think Questy's catching on, just playing it safe. Oh, that might be it. And a beautiful catch right there.
Yeah, I actually thought I was going to put him back on stage, and he probably tried to DI it for that. He just wasn't able to work out.
Maybe even to tech the wall, if possible. It didn't look untechable, but regardless.
He didn't even get a chance to like hit the wall.
Yep. You know, we also, you know, counted out the fact that this just might be a comfortability pick for Jojo. I mean, Jojo's looking really, really solid here in this game compared to the second game. You know, a substantial lead.
And ZSS is actually also a really good ledge trapping character too.
Yep.
You don't want to deal with that down smash. She has that side B to just safely catch neutral get ups or even jumps.
For sure. Yeah, the mix of speed, it also, you know, with one's reaction time, it could be really deadly, and we're seeing it right now. Questy fighting for his life.
Questy just kind of just giving it back. I guess that's kind of what you have to do sometimes.
Yeah.
ZSS having that flip kick, a lot of times you can just choose to not go to the ledge anyways.
Yeah, at this point, you got to respect it, respect the option. You can definitely get buried, but at this low percent, you know, it's not going to be too detrimental. It's more so mental damage at this point because you're already down 2 stocks.
Yeah, it's also just straight up damage. Extra credit for this man Joji. You know, eventually he's going to get to a point where even if he does stage the stock, he'll just have not the percent to work with to like actually like win trades and like win.
Oh,
he's going to take it with the double.
No, don't do it. Okay, Jojo go for a little disrespect. Looking pretty good in that second game, able to even it up, but you know, this is going to be Questy's counter pick, and the stage definitely making a difference.
Yeah, he hit that man Wolf with the double whip. The day Black Hero Steam Month is over with. That's crazy.
I know. Giving him no chance to make it back, and that's just Wolf in a nutshell. You really have to go off an edge guard, and ZSS has the tools to do that. It's just, you know, if the player is comfortable, because you always have to be wary of like Wolf Flash, getting reversal by up B.
Yeah.
You know, there's definitely ways Wolf can circumvent that, but Jojo did it in the safest way possible.
Even as good as like ZSS is at edge guarding, I know like he probably doesn't because she's just one of those characters that kind of just like, her moves are kind of precise. They're not like really big. She can't like throw out of space when she throws out back air and forward air.
Yep.
So a lot of times you have to be like really precise in the way you like choose to like go out on stage. And I guess like Wolf having great mobility, he can kind of weave through, but that situation he just had no jump in the first place. I think got caught earlier, so he just knew he can secure it right there.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Speaking of securing
Securing
these grabs, and you know, ZSS finding grabs is huge because it's not only a confidence booster, but it also sets you up perfectly for stage control, and really working out for Jojo. But if Questy's able to catch onto those habits and get hard punishes, that, you know, that could be the tide changer.
Yeah, I'm actually like curious why he chose to go to town though, because I was saying this is probably a stage that ZSS would like because their jumps just allow her to have like really great vertical mobility just to get to those platforms.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, killing off the top is something that Wolf excels in, and it also just kind of, you know, limits you on this stage, it being such a high ceiling.
Yeah.
But Jojo able to take the first stock on a berry, and that's one thing that we were talking about, just having to respect the ZSS recovery, because you always have to be wary of flip kick.
Yeah, and then like thanks to Town's like smaller side blast zones, that helped be just killing Wolf straight up at 82.
Right.
It's even now,
Uh-oh.
That situation could definitely happen again.
Definitely. Oh, trying to catch a jump once again, and Jojo just doing a great job of really applying the pressure to Questy. You know, in the first game, it seemed like Questy was really comfortable, and now it just seems like, you know, gasping for air pretty much.
Yeah, I think you want the space that this stage allowed, but I think what Pokemon Stadium allowed him to do is kind of like play under those platforms more. But like we have to deal with like stages like when it becomes like FD like this, or like where the platform pretty much just doesn't house you. You pretty much like you give up like, or you give your opponent more options to like kind of cover you because there's just like there's no roof above you. But also like ZSS just, you know, she loves space. She's
Definitely
just a mobility character.
All right, getting back. Oh, and the reversal right there. Yeah, I mean, it's just, once again, you have to be wary when you're ledge trapping like that as Wolf.
Yeah, and he's lost twice to these reversals, so hopefully if it gets down to last stock, he's going to realize that, okay, let me not throw out like the wrong move, or let me not throw out moves, let me just wait.
Yep. All right. Oh, and the B reverse. Wow, not able to make it in time. Up smash has such low, you know, end lag.
And he also just flip kicked out that up smash situation right there. That's pretty good use of the invincibility. Okay.
Ooh, okay. You got to be wary. I mean, you're using projectile against someone with a reflector, you know. It's always a possibility.
Jojo has been going to opting for like these jump reads a lot. Questy has not been giving it to him.
Yep.
But I feel like Jojo's not really gonna like to look for any type of other read, and I kind of feel like eventually Questy might give up the jump. He might get pressured enough to give up the jump.
Yeah. It's a no mix-up situation,
Yeah.
and you know, Questy definitely doesn't want to give up the jump, but at the same time, you never know if Jojo's going to adjust right there, and that might have been the game if he just went for the uppy.
Yeah, ZSS up B has like really weird, like it has a really small hitbox, so there are times when like your hitbox will shift out of it, and you probably just didn't want to go for it.
Yep. All right, going for the F tilt on shield, pretty safe, but you know, gotta be careful what ZSS can do out of shield and the side B, and that is going to close it out. And again on the side blast zone, which is what we talked about, you know, it being smaller on Questy's, you know, counter pick, definitely not working out.
Yeah,
but
it's just good adaptation by Jojo. Moving on.
Definitely. All right, gotta go play, but I'll be back.
All right.